Hello, 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 anybody out there? Q&A time. Don't be shy. Ask away. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, first viewer. Get to bed, Megan. I can see you. Dang it. Go to bed. It's time for bed. All right, you gotta go to bed. Let's go. Watching it. You need to go to bed. Good night. Very sneaky, huh? Hello, second viewer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anybody out there? Hey, Tanny. Thank you for coming in. Just stopping in to show support. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. What's my favorite mochi? What's that? Oh, movie. My favorite movie. Hmm. I have two favorites. Hi, Laura. Hi, Jelly French Fries. Favorite movie. I would have to say Dirty Dancing and Hope Floats. Those are my two favorites. Dirty Dancing, I've seen I don't know how many times. I could read that movie back to you. Hi, Laura. Welcome. Good taste in movies, I see. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies, I have a question about the video you posted today. Okay. Yes, I told her that, Tanny. Ayana, what's the question? Good night, Megan. Get to sleep. Hi, Robert. Yes, but she's also a fake, if you know what I mean. So I asked in my earlier live if everybody could remove her because she likes to cause a lot of drama. So that's the answer. And I blocked her on here. I blocked her emails and everything. I don't want to have anything to do with her. She played all of us. That's not what my life is about. She went by country mom, I believe. He said, tell the truth, let people make up their own minds. I am telling the truth. What's my favorite color? Purple, Ayana. Purple, purple, purple. I love purple too. There we go. Great color. Megan's is pink. Yeah, Ayana, she played everybody. She made us believe certain things that weren't true. Her suicide was a hoax. You all played. I know it's ridiculous. I don't need those sort of people in my life. I don't need those sort of people around my daughter or my family or my friends. I don't know anything else. That's all we know. You know, I was played. Ayana, I think it was just looking for attention. There are people out there who do that just to get attention. And I think that's what it was. It's sad, it's not funny. Exactly. You know, I know personally, I personally know two people that went through with this, and it's not a laughing matter. Exactly. I don't do drama. I'm here to support you after the live. You were awfully upset. Exactly. It took a toll on me, you know, but I come up stronger than ever. I'm not gonna fall for it again. I know what the red flags are now. I definitely know what the flags are. I know the warnings. Exactly. Hi, Mr. Worldwide. Uh, where do you live? But the subject really needs to be talked about. Whereabouts in the USA? Um, Laura, yes, she is, and she will not go to sleep. My favorite colors are red, black, pink, and type of green. Nice, Robert. Yeah. Michigan. I don't recognize you. Maybe after a few times of being in here, I'll consider it. I'll be right back, guys. This is driving me crazy. Yeah, she got in trouble. Yes, if you have an email, add it in your Vote Me section. I don't think so. Tanny. No, I'm not from New York. I am in Rhode Island. Lisa Pecora. I will not talk about politics in here right now. Welcome, Lisa. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Anybody have any more questions? Welcome, everyone, coming in. It'll be good to see you. I hope you're all well. I'm from from Maryland. Hey, Robert, but I live in Maine now. Isn't any take on your bills? I have family that lives in Maine too. We're in Maine. I want to say Livermore Falls. Yeah, in Old Orchard. How far away is that from Livermore Falls? I'm not sure how far away it is. Okay. I mean, it's been a few years, so they could have moved by now, but that was the last known area that I know about. So, Tanny, is it safe to put my email there? It would be public, so it could cause you an issue. Just wanted to send an email, but it may not even be good to put it in the chat. Are you on Facebook, Tanny? Or Twitter? I do have Facebook, but it's strictly for no Twitter. Okay. How about Instagram? Things going one day I would get a channel going. Same here. I think we all want the warm weather. I know I do. Shoot. I know there's a way to send messages on here, but I'm not sure how to go about doing it. I have Twitter. Okay, hold on. I don't give the people that I use friends first and I just accept it. You have to be super careful on social media. Exactly. I don't add anyone unless I recognize the name. If I don't recognize the name, I don't. I believe she did. Exactly, Laura. Yeah, fake names. I know that feeling, huh, Tanny? Don't let the name fool you. Oh, don't let it fool you. I think everybody is on the lookout now. Yeah, I don't hear her anymore. She's probably asleep. She's got school tomorrow. So, Lisa, what is your profile pic on here? No, I think the phone was dead. Hey, Big Ben. How are you? Thank you for coming in. You use multiple fake accounts. Exactly. Yeah, the angels when they sleep, but when they're awake, watch out. Peggy dropping by to show some love. Thank you so much. Mwah. You're awesome tonight, by the way. Thank you for coming in. You're welcome so much. I just gave you a wrench. It's no picture. Okay, I don't see anything, Lisa. I don't see anything. Yes, Peggy. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, it is. Same person. Most definitely. I was a fool. I'm good just saying, okay, I listened on my way home. But I'm moving on. That's a good thing, right? Lisa, did you do one about rest in peace, angry grandpa? Let's see, I don't know the name. Okay, Lisa. Okay, Tanny. Hey, Sandra. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Peggy, trust me, I listened to her. I no more of that. She's awesome. I don't know her personally, but from what I see and from what I'm hearing from her, she's a wonderful person. She loves to help. There's a bunch of good and positive people around that will look out for you, myself included. Oh, thank you. Don't make me cry. She is loved by all, but the people that don't, they did her wrong. Exactly. Okay, found you, Lisa. Uber Goober lady. She was on last night, Laura. I'm not a YouTuber, I just like to watch good people. There you go. Uber is my YouTube mom. She looks out for people. She certainly does. Until you do her wrong. There's so many trolls out there messing with good people. You know, people like me just starting out, and I was gullible. You know, I wanted to believe it. And then it was funny because after I posted that, I was seeing all these people pop up, and they would leave comments, and then I would go back and try to look at them, and the comments would be gone. There's so many trolls out there messing with people. Right, I would hate to be on her bad side. Uber Goober lady. Yes. Do you have Messenger, Lisa? YouTube can be rough. Exactly. Yes, I do, Tanny. I believe so. Yeah, she's awesome, Laura. She was in here last night when you were in. And I think she was in earlier today, too. She inspired me to do that video I did earlier because I felt it was a weight on my shoulders and I had to let it out. Sandra was there too. She hit me up here, the black and white pic. Tanny, I'm not sure how to do that. Is that on here? I'm kind of new to this and I'm not sure. I believe so, Laura. I am going to run to the bed. 6 a.m. comes in early. I'll keep an eye out for you. Yes, she does, Laura. Thank you, Peggy, for stopping in. Much love. Mwah. Okay, I added her. She's an awesome woman. I'll talk to you soon, Peggy. Thank you. Good night, Lisa. I will talk to you later. Have a great night and watch for the trolls. Exactly. Messenger, this is my real name, like a black and white pig. Do it after this. She can't while you alive. Okay. Maybe I can try it from my phone. Okay, Tanny, I don't see anything else. From Australia? Okay. Found you. Hey, I sent you a message, Tanny. Hi, Lisa. Missed you. It's been a while. Hi, Nick. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Okay, good. I don't know what time it is for you this morning. For me, I don't want to message you till your night. If it gives you an alert, it wakes you up. So you can wait until your morning, okay? Okay, I will do that. It's almost 10 o'clock here at night. Hi, trash bag fashion lover. Exactly. I don't plan on it, Tanny. I'm doing well, trash bag. How are you? Almost 10 a.m. for me. So it's like a 12-hour difference. Dang, it's so cold. It's coming fast. I know, right? I think it partly had to do with a couple of streams I did, Nick. No more negativity in here. Had to boost out a couple of people. That's awesome. Thanks, Laura. We both said yes at the same time. Jinx, Tanny. Great to see you in here, Nick. We missed you too. Was beginning to wonder where you went to. What have you been up to? Same old, same old. My daughter transferred schools at a better school now. Less bullying. No more, hardly any bullying. They don't take it over there. Um, Not much really. Trying to stay more positive. Focus on what needs to be talked about. You know, these past couple of nights, and that's what I've done. Hope the transition was smooth. Yeah, she had a first rough week, but so far she's had a few detentions. Go figure. But Tanny at our other school, It was nothing but bullying. You won't believe how many times I've been to that school, how many times I've talked to the principal, and all he could do was kind of sweet talk his way out of it. And I wasn't falling for it. And I said, enough is enough. It needs to stop, or else I will be going to the media. I went to the school department, I don't know how many times. I will go to the media. I will do everything it takes to make it stop. And what really did it was my daughter was in music class and she was giving the teacher a little bit of a hard time. But the music teacher physically put her hands on my daughter, grabbed her by I think it was the right forearm, like right in this area. Grabbed, I guess my daughter was holding on to another chair and she tried grabbing her arm and she left nail marks on her. And then she tried grabbing her by both legs, trying to pull her off the chairs and left marks on her. And I got a call that day. I think it was when her dad was on vacation. And yeah, we were down at that school to pick her up after school. And um, I basically told them for next year, I don't even want her at the school because I'm not going to go through another year of this bull crap. And, you know, he brought up all the messages that I sent him through Class Dojo. Oh, well, you know, I'm going to have you lose your job. And I'm like, well, you know, do your job, protect my child. And they couldn't do that. So I had no other choice but to go to the school department and they had told us that they weren't sure they were investigating it or something like that. But I remember trying to call the local police station, and they told me the only thing they had on record was a bullying thing with my daughter's name. Nothing but about a teacher. I'm like, no, this has nothing to do with bullying. It has to be about a teacher who physically touched my daughter, and I never got a phone call back. So, yes, I did. And the police, Tanny, yes, I did. And um, um, I guess the police officer was down there and took a picture of her arm too. So, do you have those messages from the school with them threatening? No, I sent that to the principal, and that was on Class Dojo. But now that she's in a different school, I can't get those messages. Okay. Yeah, those messages are gone now because I'm no longer in that. She's no longer in that school, and there are only certain classes in this school that have the Class Dojo app. Class Dojo is an app where you can keep in contact with the child's teacher. I didn't hear about the teacher part. Can't believe that behavior. That was the last thing that that blew my mind. That was the last thing that happened before she left that school. Exactly, Nick. It's it's ridiculous. I told them I don't feel safe in the school anymore. You know, my daughter would come home crying almost every day. So and so did this, so and so did that. And it was like it was being overlooked. Happy she will be better off now. Exactly. That's all I want. Yes. Thank you, Laura. Yep. There are some cold hearted people in this world. In that school, I can't trust. There are certain people I could trust. Yes, she was. Drastically. To the point where she didn't want to go to school. You know, I kept a bully log. I had numerous bully reports out on different kids for doing something to her. And obviously nothing, you know, they may move the child from the school or the class in different buses, but I won't tolerate that when it comes to my child. I'm her advocate. That's why I say I'm an advocate for bullying. I'm an advocate for domestic violence because I've been through all that. Teachers do nothing. Exactly. Nick says, I'm so happy that your channel is going and you can spread your story and help other bullying victims. Anyway, I have to go see you next time you stream, hopefully. Thank you, Nick, for coming in. I'm so happy too. Have a great night, okay? God bless. But you're right. There are teachers who don't care, and then there are teachers who actually do something about it. But for some reason, the school was not doing enough. So badly bullied in school on one. That's sad, Laura. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I was bullied in the middle school because I was small. And as I grew up, you know, I got bullied because I wasn't doing what the in crowd wanted me to do. They were into the going to the stores and stealing and stuff like that, and that wasn't me. There are awesome teachers out there, but yes, sadly, there are some bad ones. Exactly. There are some there that I loved. Like she loved her teacher. I was afraid to take her out because she adored her teacher. But I had to do it. I felt bad for doing it. But now that she's in a different school, I don't regret it because they're very much on the bullying. They're on top of it. They protect the students. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. So it is pretty sad. It's very sad. I have to go to my to put my message tonight. My time, your mornings. Take care. Okay, thank you, Tierney, for stopping in. Thank you for your support. Much love. Mwah. These kids that bully are having issues with their whole lives. Exactly. It all starts within the home. That's what I think. That's that's just my opinion, but that's what I believe. exactly what I was just going to say, Lisa. Yep. It's heartbreaking. Some even end up in the hospital. What then? What's that prove? Instead of someone standing up for that child, there's nobody standing up. Starts with the parenting, exactly. My daughter may not be an angel, but I would go do anything to protect her. Nobody's perfect. We're all created equal. If I bullied anyone and I got reported, my mom would have kicked my ass. Exactly. Exactly. It brought me to the point that I dropped out of school. I was 3 days into my freshman year and I dropped out because of bullying, because of peer pressure. I was 16 at the time and my mom gave me the option. If you quit school, you're going to be going to work. I'm like, okay, I'll go to work. Then I found a full-time job doing something I really like to do. God, I miss those days, you know? But it is sad. It's very sad. So I think tonight went pretty well. I need some other good ideas. I wanted to drop out of school, but my mom wouldn't let me. She told me to stick it out, so I did. I remember the last term of the 8th grade, I believe. Um, because before that, I was having issues in school with bullying by a certain boy, and we were always in and out of court. Um, he kind of lived right, and he lived right behind us. We were on the same bus, not in any of the same classes, but on the same bus at the same bus stop. And every time I got off the bus, he'd have something nasty to say. And it was him and his brother. I don't think his brother really said much of anything, but it was mainly him. And he just had a lot of mean things to say. And I remember one day my mom's boyfriend at the time was waiting for me at the bus stop. And he got me at the bus stop. And I remember walking over to where we needed to go. And the boy, of course, was walking right behind us. And at the time, we lived on the 3rd floor, and I looked up and I saw a black animal. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, well, you got to wait to get upstairs to see. And all I could hear was this kid saying, oh, you don't know who your daddy was, and all kinds of stuff. And, it got to the point where we said, the heck with it, we're going back to court. And all my mom's boyfriend did was point his finger at this boy and said, you need to stop. And that's all he did. And then the day we went to court, we were in the judge's chamber. And the judge asked him if he's ever said anything to me or if my mom's boyfriend had touched him. And he's like, no, but he pointed the finger like this. He's like, so he was protecting her. And we were always in and out of court, and I don't think he even went to the same. Maybe he went to the same high school. I'm not sure, but it was just a lot of bull when I was a teenager. And that's when I said, no, I can't. I'm not going to school dealing with this during my high school years. I'm not. I'm not going to do it. So that's when I chose to go to work full time. And I was of legal age. I didn't need a worker's permit or anything because I was of legal age to do that. Straightened out a lot of kids when I was little. I was picked on from third grade on. Wow. So sorry you had to go through that, Laura. I feel bad for anybody who's ever been bullied. You know, I wish there was a hotline for bullying, like 1-800 Stop Bullying. You know, I know there's one for domestic violence. I know there's one for suicide. They need to make one for bullying. You know, stop hating. The world would be a much better place if it stopped. So I should do more things like this more often. No, I had a pretty good turnout tonight. That was, I expected less actually, but pretty good turnout. Last night I was in bed early. I went to bed at like, I laid in bed for like a half hour. I think I went in at 9:30 and I was asleep by 10:30. So for some reason I just wasn't myself. I was like, ah. Uh, every day is a new day, right? So yes, this was a nice stream. It was very relaxing, full of information. You know, no drama, no issues. It was purely nice, sincere, honest people here. You know, that's what I like to see. So this was awesome. So if any of you have any more ideas on what I could do, you can always comment below when the stream's over. Um, Other than that, I think I'm going to close this out. It's been almost an hour, and I'm going to get some sleep. I'll get the rest of the laundry folded and get some sleep. So, you're welcome, Laura. I think it was last night, right, Connie? You too, Lisa. Connie, what's your name on here? I may have overlooked it. You're welcome, Lisa. Connie, you can't say that S word in here, okay? It's pertaining to YouTube's rules now. You can say ring your bell, but I'm trying to look for you. What's your name on here? Okay, I'm gonna close this out. Um, I've been on here for an hour. So I will talk to you all again soon. I may be on tomorrow. It may be miscellaneous stuff. I'm not sure yet. It all depends. But I want to thank everyone for coming in. I want to thank all my mods for doing a fantastic job, for the support, for the love. Thank you to all who clicked a like. And, be kind, love each other. Um, kind word, kind gesture. You never know what someone's going through. It could brighten up someone's day. It could put a smile on someone's face, and that's all people want. You know, try to live in this world happy, make people happy. Um, but I try to live by that. If nobody can handle that, then I don't know. But I try to be as honest and upfront as possible. So, with that being said, I'm going to skedaddle and I will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you for coming in. Enjoy your evening and God bless. Mwah.